Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, August 2nd, 2016. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your PushButtonStockTrading.com daily video market review. Let's get started this morning, as we usually do, with our spectrum analyzer. It's important that we identify where the leadership in the market is. To that end, we use HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors Spectrum Analyzer, to identify market leadership on a daily basis. Yesterday, of the 100 most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups, 17 came from the biotech industry, 10 from precious metals, 9 from application software, 7 from semiconductor devices, and rounding out the top 5, we had life sciences, medical devices, and internet media, with 6 stocks each in the top 100 most powerful stocks in the most powerful industry groups. We've been seeing a lot of biotech recently. Biotech's making a bit of a comeback here. Precious metals has been strong all along. Application software we've been seeing a little bit of. Semiconductor devices we've been seeing quite a bit of. And we're also seeing a lot of medical stocks recently. These may be good places to look for leadership in this market. Let's take a quick look at the NASDAQ composite. Yesterday, the NASDAQ was up 22.07 points, or 0.43%. We closed at 5184, and importantly, we took out resistance in the 5165 area. Hopefully that area will become support. Trading volume was below the prior day. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are in a confirmed uptrend in the market, have been since June 30th. We have 2 distribution days, both very minor distribution days, and not a tremendous concern at this point. Our market timing model is on a buy signal, and right now the NASDAQ appears to be bracketed by support down here in the 5165 area and resistance at the prior high in the 5232 range. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. But before we do that, markets closed mixed yesterday on very light trading volume relative to Friday's levels. The S&P continued to trade in a very tight range and was down 0.13%, while the NASDAQ was up 0.43% and bettered resistance in the 5164 range. That area should become support. The NASDAQ's now within range of its all-time high in the 5232 area. Our market timing model on both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 remains on a buy signal. A buy signal indicates that both aggressive and conservative traders can buy, but we shouldn't be increasing margin at this point. Investors.com is indicating a confirmed uptrend in the market with 2 distribution days on the NASDAQ and 3 on the S&P. Monday, advancing issues edged decliners by nearly 3-2. New highs handily bettered new lows. Small capitalization stocks bettered large, and large caps continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. The fastest market gains generally come when small caps are outperforming. We're on a buy signal on both the S&P and the NASDAQ, but the current advance appears to be losing steam. While the NASDAQ continues to assault new highs, the S&P has stalled. The S&P's been indecisive and trading in a tight range for about 2 weeks now. If the S&P breaks higher out of that range, the bulls may have further to run, but a break below the current range would be short-term bullish. Meanwhile, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which we don't often talk about, has been showing weakness for a while. Only the NASDAQ's been behaving bullishly recently. Although we're on a buy signal and traders should be fully invested, or at least approaching fully invested, we should also be keeping our stops in place and current. Okay, yesterday the S&P 500 was down 2.76 points, or 0.13%. We closed at 2170, and we continue to trade in this little range right here. And in fact, we could extend that out to this area. It's a pretty tight trading range, and I would expect that eventually we get a fairly significant and powerful break one way or the other. either higher, which would be good for the bulls, or lower, which would be good for the bears. Trading volume yesterday was very light and below normal, below average. The S&P is in a confirmed uptrend. Our market timing model on the S&P is on a buy signal. Right now the S&P appears to be bracketed by support down here in the 2134 area and resistance at this high right here. Let's take another quick look at the NASDAQ composite. Yesterday the NASDAQ closed above its 5-day simple moving average and its 10-day simple moving average, which we show in pink and green. The 5-day moving average is above the 10-day, which is our definition of a buy long signal, indicating that swing traders can be buying in this market. Yesterday we didn't make any changes to our swing trade. We currently hold 5 swing trade positions. AMH, which we bought on this consolidation, on the breakout above this consolidation in the 2125 area, and continue to hold today. We have DW, which we bought on the breakout above this consolidation area, and it continues to struggle a little bit here. Next we have RICE, which we bought on this break above the 50-day moving average. On Friday we bought VEEV on a breakout from this short-term consolidation, and ABMD, which we bought on a breakout above this consolidation base. For more information on swing trading, please contact me. My contact information is on the homepage. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call. Drop me an email or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the homepage. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-button stock trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-button stock trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.